Week 25. So we'll start with lesson 6, American culture. This was the end of her main lesson book. So we learned some music. Do you remember any of the songs? Do you want to sing it for me?
I know one name of one.
Tell me.
It's called Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle. It's been several days since we studied that, so I forget the other ones too. And then you did
little peeps.
An American symbol. You chose the eagle. I love what you drew there. I mean, you've got the babies. You've got so much detail. That's the end of that main lesson book, huh? I think you're already halfway through your other one too. Let's bring your next one.
Well, there's 2 pages.
Oh, good. Okay, then you want to show her. So every time you get a new main lesson book, you decorate the front page, and so lovely peacock. Okay, and we talked about. Do you remember those 3 kids? Where'd they come from?
What 3 kids?
In the book.
Oh yes, they came from. Wait.
They came from Europe. Do you remember? And what were they? Do you remember? Pilgrims.
Yes, pilgrims.
Was their life easy when they came to America?
No.
Oh, no, it was hard. How about their travel over here? Hard. So we learned about, with that, we learned about wants versus needs. And so to show that, I had you guys each have a little bag, and I had you pretend, well, what if you had a little bag and that's all you could put? So I think I forgot to show you that one. I'm sorry, River.
Sacks, plant, and waddle, seeds, this is a stuffed animal duck, and a cat that gets mice.
There you go. You got lots of great stuff.
Pencil, toothbrush,
what are these ones? Oh, that's the toothpaste. Perfect. Wonderful. So if you were traveling to an area, you brought a lot of stuff. Seeds, just like the kids in the book. That way you could plant things and remember home. Now, who did the pilgrims get help from?
This is pie, this is jelly roll, this is jelly, this is, what are those things? Buns.
Those were buns. That's Thanksgiving dinner. And so they all got together after they had settled in, didn't they? And they celebrated together. Turn the next page. Now we will go on. Oh, okay, get your Asia stuff. We will move on to Asia.
I know. Candy, look.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to show River.
I named them Pandy.
Darn, I'm sorry, River. We forgot a couple of things. I was trying to shorten it up. I'm sorry. You did a panda too. That's beautiful. Sweetheart, get your Asia book. So then we spent 2 days working on Asia. Hold on, honey.
How do you spell
bamboo? I'll tell you in just a second. So here's Brielle's Asia book. She really decorated the front of that up. Great. And it says Asia. Show me some of your favorite things in your Asia book. We learned a lot about Asia. So this would be your guidebook to Asia. There's your outline of Asia, and you colored it red. Okay, keep showing me. Oh, I forgot to mention, we all learned about the Chinese zodiac. Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember what you guys are? Do you remember how we talked about the Chinese think that certain people born in certain years?
This actually look like this.
It does. Do you remember we talked about that? And what, Mommy's a rat, and you guys are?
Bunnies.
Rabbits, exactly. Good. So I forgot that with you guys. But here, show me your bodies of water. What are the 2 bodies of water that you chose?
Pacific Ocean, Yangtze River.
Great. You drew pictures. And so we didn't write sentences.
Drink water, fish, and fish.
Perfect. We just modified it by writing. There's weather. We've got the dry desert.
Sunny and rainy.
And this is the rainforest. That's so cute, the little panda. Okay, switch the page. Hold on, honey. Those are the natural resources. What's your favorite? Okay, go ahead. Tell me all about it.
My favorite is rice, tea, and raisins. And my favorites are them.
Perfect. Okay, switch again. And then houses. What type of homes do they live in Asia?
Apartments and houses.
Lots of apartments over there. And you've got the apartments. Okay, we'll move on.
And this is a house.
We'll move on a little bit. So what did we learn about? We said the Chinese zodiac. What animal only lives in China and doesn't have habitat anywhere else?
Except for the zoo.
Except for zoos. Where? What?
A panda.
A panda. Show me a picture of your panda. How is a panda special? What does a panda eat?
Bamboo, and sleeps inside bamboo.
It uses bamboo for everything. Show me your picture.
Oh, this was my favorite one.
Oh, this is your transportation, your beautiful bullet train and plane. Here, let's look at your panda.
Oh, this one is too.
And what's that for? Do you remember?
A firework, and this is for Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year. Okay, sweetie, let's move on.
Look, the panda that I drew.
Because these take a long time to upload onto YouTube. So that's why I'm rushing you a little bit. I'm sorry. Here's your panda drawing, and you showed everything that that panda needs, right? Show me, what's this right here? And what does that do? It helps the bamboo grow. Then you've got the panda. And then what does a panda have covering it that tells us it's a mammal? Fur. Okay, now let's see your panda mask. I love the addition that you did there.
And we have to do
colors. Yes. There's the panda mask. And then you also did origami frogs, which this morning you've also done a ton of them.
Yes. Let's see.
Look at all of those origami frogs.
Do
you want to show your favorite one and see if it jumps? Oh, that's so cute.
My favorite ones are these.
Oh, you decorated them. Wow. Perfect. Okay.
Let's see if they jump.
They're tricky to get balanced. That one flipped upside down. That's pretty cool. We'll do the art. So then we learned about Degas.
And then this one goes high.
That one goes very high. Nice frogs. Okay, let's get your art. Thank you for showing me your box full of frogs.
And these are my very favorite.
The purple one is your very favorite. Purple is your favorite color. Can you get your art for Mommy, honey? Who was the artist that we learned about right here? Do you remember?
Degas.
Degas. Can you close your book, honey, so you can hold this up? Oh, I'll get it for you in just a sec. Let's finish this. When this goes over 7 minutes, it takes a long time to upload. So hold that up. What is something that he put in his art? Could you tell people were moving? You could see the movement, couldn't you? Yes. So show me who you did here. I know it's the pastels. You guys did pastels.
It's still on my hands.
It's kind of everywhere. But that's okay, but it's beautiful. And I think, PE, you have been meditating every day.
I have.
And you've been running, well, most days. You've been running a lot in the backyard. Doing lots of running and exercise.
Mom, you know what I did out there on the big tree plants? I got logs until I bought a ball cap.
What have you girls been doing at night? What are those called?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. Lots of push-ups.
Staying up.
And staying up. So you guys have been doing at least 2 hours of exercise a week. And then math. We're still doing adding and subtracting, adding on to larger numbers. You ready to do a big one?
I like
Okay, what's 11 plus 7? Is that one too big without paper?
11. 18.
Nice work. All right, guys, I think we're done. Thank you.
Can we subtract them?
Sure, subtraction. What is 5 minus 3?
2.
Perfect. All done.